So, hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Scorpio singles for the rest of the month of August 2026. Keep in mind, this is general, it might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box, you'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So, let's start, Scorpio. Your current energies regarding love and relationship area. Scorpio. We have the Star card and the Emperor and the Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Five of Swords. You are still in very much conflicted and chaotic kind of energies. The drama, the conflict, the chaos from your previous connection is not allowing you to be at peace when it comes to this particular area of your life. You are still considering love and relationship as chaos and conflict and drama and whatnot. It's like unnecessary drama, unnecessary stupidity. Why should I engage myself in people, situations, or things where I know all I'm going to get is shit in return? So that kind of energy is there for you guys right now internally. On a conscious level, we have the Star, the Emperor, the Five of Swords. You guys are on a healing spree, and you guys are healing so hard that you are making it a point for yourself that no one from the outer world can uh, ruin your energies, ruin your emotions, ruin your life. No one from the outer world is going to control your emotions or control your life in any way, shape, or form. And at the same time, you are stressed out. Your mind is continuously creating stories and scenarios in your head in a negative way regarding your love and relationship area. So, this is like a contradictory energy where one side of yours is healing and quite positive and quite aligned with the path of happiness, and then your mind is interfering continuously and telling you that what if this is going to happen, what if that is going to happen. And in between these two energies, you are trying your best to keep your energy sorted, stable, safe, and secure, and you just want to make sure that whosoever you are going to connect with is going to be the right energy for you. And at the same time, you're not going to give the charge of your life to anybody on this planet earth, in this department. Let's see what are your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond, Scorpio. We have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Empress. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Okay, you are going to feel certain kind of pull towards a very mature and grounded kind of energy, and or somebody is going to feel this kind of feelings and energies towards you. Whatever it is, this is going to make you feel emotionally very content and at peace. Okay, from inside. On a conscious level, we have the Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Empress. You guys are going to be running for the hills because of the options that you guys are going to have in front of you. You guys are going to feel very confused, very overwhelmed, and you are going to feel finally realize that the kind of person, the kind of happiness, the kind of love that you are hoping for or waiting for might not be out of these options, out of these people, out of these energies that you are hoping to get out from, to get from. So you are going to have options, and you are going to realize none of those options is giving you the kind of happiness, giving you the kind of love and respect that you deserve, that you want. And I do see you running for the hills. And after running for the hills kind of energy, you might connect with somebody with whom you're going to feel a sense of stability and happiness with. And or it's very much possible that out of these options, you are going to connect with somebody, you are going to click with someone, and you are going to feel a sense of uh, love and sense of a teamwork kind of a thing, loving nurturing kind of energy kind of a thing. And then you are going to drop it because you are going to feel like it's nothing, and then other options are going to make you feel like a fool or something, and then you are going to try to maybe reconnect with somebody, but it's not happening as of now. Take it how it resonates with you according to your energies. Let's see from the oracles for this particular, for this new person, new connection, new bond, what we have. So we have it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. If you're going to feel a connection with somebody, a bond with somebody, try not to mess that up. You might take it as it's not thing. It's just fleeting thing or something. If you're going to really feel a bond, a connect or connection with somebody, try not to mess that up, and try to take things slow. Try to understand the situation properly and honestly, and then move forward before dropping a situation that's actually good for you. And it's safe for you to love, it's safe for you to move forward. You have healed enough. How much time you're going to need Of course, if it is not something that you have left behind 2 3 days ago, or maybe 2 3 months. But if it is a long time journey, long time healing process, you're good to go. Don't close your heart and your energies because you're uh, operating from the worst case scenarios energies. Let's see your energies for a past person, past connection, past bond, Scorpio. It can be anybody. It can be somebody that you had a relationship with, or it's somebody that you know already. Let's see. We have the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a Magician. There is some kind of manifestation going on. It might be you manifesting a reconnection with somebody from your past, because you still feel like that person has your heart and soul. They were the real deal for you, but this person is no longer in your in your energies right now. So you might be manifesting that. Okay, but there is complete silence. I do see you feeling something for someone, but nothing is happening because you are not doing anything about it. The person that you are feeling like attached to, they are not doing anything about it. The exact opposite is also possible, that somebody is feeling like manifesting you in their life, but they are not taking any kind of action in this direction. So for regarding a past person, past situation, there is nothing that's happening right now. As of now, things are completely shut, completely down. Let's see for this past person, past connection from the oracle. What is the message? We have the pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So if you were in a connection with somebody and you felt love, but there were lots of things that was not well, that was toxic, unhealthy, there were lots of red flags, don't ignore them. Don't fit this person's best version in your mind and the la la land or the illusion or delusion or stories in your head, and then maybe approaching them with that kind of energy. Don't do that. Don't ignore the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags as much as you can, and then move forward accordingly. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this a month, for the situation for you guys, Scorpio. So I have the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Enjoy your freedom, your independence as much as you can. Shift all of your focus on your money, job, career, finances, your health, your looks, and everything. Focus on your individuality, okay? But at the same time, try to understand my point here on a deeper level, Scorpio. Even if you're going to be with somebody else, you can still claim your independence, your individuality. You can still keep that. You have to get out of this mindset that if you're going to be with somebody, you are not going to have your own individuality. That you have to keep, that you have to take care of. The collaboration partnership that you want in your life is going to come in your life when you're going to be healed, when your energies are going to be open to receive the kind of love that you're hoping for. Because in your new person energy, there might be a connection that is going to click, but you are going to completely ignore it or avoid it, and then maybe feeling regret about it. So make sure that if you're going to connect with somebody and they're going to make you feel like this is a peaceful situation, keep your heart open, keep your mind open, keep your energies flexible. Okay, and make sure you are not going to lose your individuality. This is just a conditioning that you have to lose your individuality, your freedom, and everything to be in a relationship. That's not a healthy relationship. That's a jail. Then by the word freedom and independence doesn't mean that you the other persons should fuck around with everyone else. They should promote hookup culture. They should do certain things that they should not be doing. It simply means that you are an individual, you have a different journey, you have a different mindset. So the other person should also understand that they are also individual, you are also individual. So losing your individuality over a relationship is not a good idea. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see the final message here for you guys for this situation. So I have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe take some time for yourself and disconnect from the outer world and connect with your inner world. And let's see how you feel, how you think about your love and relationship in an area, and how to proceed further. Okay. If you don't feel ready, don't force yourself. If you feel ready, take baby steps. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.